Hey, good morning. This is kind of hard for me to share. This is kind of my backstory, if you want to call it that. I started off in this fitness game a long time ago and really got interested in fitness as a result of watching my father. Um, he was, as an early child, he was my inspiration for a lot of things. I mean, he got me into comic books, he got me into fitness. This is my main thing. And he did that through being an example to me. He was always active. He was always working out in our basement with Joe Weider equipment, old school stuff, nothing fancy, just the raw basic stuff. But he was always on the move, always doing that, and just brought me along with him whenever he did stuff, bike riding, hiking, camping, all sorts of fun and good stuff when I was a kid. But that also got interrupted, as I grew up and became a teenager. I really, actually, I'm not gonna lie, I hated my father for a very long time, and didn't really have a good reason. I saw things when I was a kid that kind of, I thought I interpreted them as being negative, and maybe that did have some influence on how I looked at on my father. But it was weird. I mean, I went 10 years maybe, honestly, without even speaking to him. And I was totally influenced by him, and everything that I do today and how I am today is because of him. And that rift really, really hurt me. I mean, it affected the way that I went about my relationships with women, and it affected my marriage. I didn't have a strong male figure in my life to kind of guide me through hiccups and things that I got myself into, crazy scenarios and situations that I'm sure he could have helped me through without taking as much of a beating as I did through those years of my life. And it was hard to really find a hard, solid, grounded example of masculinity, and that was really how it affected me. I mean, that was really it. Was just searching for that. What is masculine? How do I be a man? And how do I go about living my life as a man and a good man, not just a male? So that rift that I had with him delayed all of that, and it made it take a lot longer. And I'm really just kind of finding a lot of it later on in life. Better late than never. But that's been my struggle. That relationship with my father has always been a big part of who I am. And it has now come full circle, and I've got that back. But, it was difficult. I mean, it has been a very difficult road because of that rift. But if it wasn't for fitness, if it wasn't for that glue that binds us both together, I don't think I ever would have came back to him, and looked to him for the examples that I need. So that's my story. That is my backstory, and how I got into this and what has really shaped me as a man in this industry today. So thanks a lot for listening, everybody. Talk to you later. Do something healthy for yourself. Peace out.